Hey guys, welcome back to the Modern Nomads.
Make sure you give us a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to keep up with more content like this.
If you want to see early access and full reactions, make sure to check out Patreon. You want to see all that.
Yeah.
Join the fam.
Join the fam. And today we're back with another BTS documentary. This time we're doing the Rise of Bangtan.
Yeah.
Chapter 1. We Are Bulletproof. And a lot of you lads recommended this for a long time. So we're just starting our journey with the Bangtan boys.
Yeah, we're going to be doing, this is going to be a weekly series.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with chapter 1.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. There's
a weekly series.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's like, what's it called? BTS fans actually created this channel, and they're actually following like behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff, and just showcasing boys what they've been doing.
Yeah.
So it would be really interesting to see that, and we are really into that kind of stuff. Like so far, what we have seen, and it just gives us more insight to the guys' lives. So
definitely.
yeah, let's check this out.
This documentary series is created by Bangtan's family.
Corey, you control the mouse.
You want to control? There you go.
The power.
RM.
2013년 1월 7일 웹몬스터의 일지. 새로운 한 해가 밝았다. 강 PD님이 어제 나에게 말씀해 주심으로써 뭔가 구체화된 것 같다. 그리고 집에 가서 혼자 자기 전에 앉아서 많은 생각들을 했다. 뭔가 정말 각성하고 포텐셜을 한번 부활시켜볼 생각이다. 인생을 마음먹은 대로 살되 마음대로는 살지 않겠다. 그렇게 다짐하고 올해 정말 나의 해로 만들고 싶다는 생각입니다. 그래서 이렇게 2013년 1월 7일 몬스터일지
It's kind of crazy.
This whole phenomenon around, entertainment is interesting because people are adopting it as a lifestyle.
K-pop is Korean pop, and the thing that is just most remarkable about it is that it really is the all-in-one package. K-dramas, your K-food, the K-beauty, it really rolls into one, and you start slowly but surely getting into
like
the entire
Korean barbecues and all
culture.
that.
People call it K-food.
That's so true though.
Yeah.
He said that. Like we just started, he said like K-pop, K-drama, K-this,
K-food,
K-that.
K-beauty.
It's all one.
Yeah, all in
way.
one. Yeah.
You know, because even us, we just started off with BTS, but then we started also with Vincenzo and all. And now we're just slowly falling into this rabbit hole. But it's not really a rabbit hole, it's just one big whole, like, just
Culture.
market. Yeah, pretty much.
That we
It's
weren't
crazy.
aware of, and it's just like, well, with you guys, you are literally discovering the whole Korean thing now. Because you guys are used to watching anime and stuff.
We watch a few.
Just the whole Japanese stuff.
Yeah, but Korean
Korea.
thing is like new to you guys.
Yeah.
But it is interesting. Next thing is the Korean food.
I've watched a bit of Kingdom, and I think you watched some K-drama, like way back in like 2017.
It wasn't like I was into Korean stuff. It was more like easy, like I watched French stuff.
It's okay.
I listen to you.
But
How big is the K-pop market? $3.4 billion. They can sell out shows really quickly. We're talking about arena shows that can sell out in about 2 hours.
It's really diverse, young audience who are so enthusiastic.
Psy's Gangnam Style was the one that put it, on the world's radar. But
Psy
wasn't necessarily the archetype K-pop Korean celebrity.
There's the saying, stars are born. K-pop stars, however, are not born. They are made.
That's true.
After the Korean War in 1953, Koreans finally achieved true democracy in 1987 by obtaining direct election rights. And this led to a breeding of a new generation of teenagers that were focused not on the collective goal or ideal, but individualism and uniqueness. However, the music industry failed to recognize this completely different consumer base.
South Koreans became familiar with Western pop culture. Western pop music developed with phonographs and radio stations. South Korean pop music, on the other hand, developed with the television. What we know as K-pop now really started in the early 90s.
Then came Sataji and Boys,
who combined Korea's pop music with the Western influences of rap, rock, techno, and R&B, and started the craze that we know today.
This is what the teens were exactly craving for. It was like showing a light bulb to people living on kerosene lamps.
They keep on tackling social issues like reunification, environment, drugs, education, the Tupac of K-pop.
Sataji and Boys disbanded after just 4 years. Sataji changed the way Korean music and Korean society operates and thinks.
Now corporates see money in K-pop and idol businesses.
But what is the process behind generating South Korea's idols?
행사라던가 그 학교 브로드캐스팅, 백화점 뭐 어디든지 가서 그 인재를 발굴하는 그런 캐스팅 과정을 거쳐서요 20-30명 정도의 그 좋은 친구들을
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like I've seen like in Japan, people just walking up to people like, "Oh, why are you interested in becoming a model or a musician or something like that?" Because just the way they look, it's not something you see here in the West that often.
Maybe for just modeling.
Yeah.
Besides modeling, and you're not even in real life anymore. It's more so just on the internet. Models, Instagram models.
That happens in a lot of. It doesn't happen where we are, like in Ireland.
It's small country, like.
It always happens in like
UK.
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be more
in countries like ours. Like it's more so on the internet.
Yeah.
They just see you, they contact you.
I think it's more happening often on Instagram more so than anything else.
Especially now.
Or like you just send like pictures or whatever, and then from there on they contact you. But like where we live, it's very small population, so. It's rare to see something like that.
Wasn't V? Was it? I think it was V. I'm not sure. So one of the BTS guys was found like off a bus or something.
Yeah, two of them actually.
Really?
They were just walking around and they got approached twice or something.
That's crazy.
But to be honest, in Ireland, there's no, there's not really an entertainment industry in Ireland.
Forget.
Like Korea, there's always.
학교에서 4-5년 정도 길게는 이렇게 트레이닝을 하게 되죠.
Apprentices are here from 1 to 10 p.m. for 4 hours of lessons and 5 hours of practice. If they go to school, they have to be here from 6 to 10.
Singing class, dance class, music class, rap class, acting class, and language class. I receive this kind of strict training every single day from morning to nighttime.
What is it about Korea that is making this entertainment that doesn't just work domestically but internationally?
K-팝의 가장 큰 매력이 중독되는 멜로디입니다. 강렬한 퍼포먼스가 같이 이게 조합되는 게 굉장히 큰 시너지를 준다고. 얼굴이나 이런 것을 완전 동양 사람인데 그런 서양의 느낌을 갖고 있으면서.
Anyone who's ever seen a K-pop video would know everyone just seems like these gods and goddesses of pop music.
Heavy makeup, all that stuff, very thin.
They're almost like untouchable. I think that's where the passion comes from too. They're just so high above you that you can't help but completely worship them.
Yeah.
한류 그 다음에 그런 아이콘, 새로운 문화 아이콘은 저희 때부터 시작을 할 것 같아요. 시작을 했고요.
Making their US TV debut, make some noise for BTS!
5년 후 정도 정말 이제 미국까지 완전 진출하는 그런 동양에서 나오지 않을까 싶어요.
The K-pop band at the UN General Assembly, BTS become the first Korean artist to headline London Stadium.
It is BTS Mania!
Oh, okay. That was sick. The way that the music came in, the way he was just hyping it up, that was actually cool.
Isn't this like when you think about one like thing, like let's say K-pop just overtaking the whole world, like isn't that mad? Like would you ever thought like few years back in the line it would be a thing?
Honestly, like for me, music and all was like foreign music was just foreign music. Like,
yeah.
It was the same how I might listen to a French song once in a while.
Yeah.
But I don't think any other country outside the US has this level of fandom.
I think Korea is just ahead in terms in a lot of the ways. Like for example, before people watched people game, it was pretty popular in Korea.
Yeah.
Now you have Twitch TV, and now you have people eating on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that was like a thing over there.
I think it's just a hard work that they put in. They work so hard.
Yeah, like
to
the girl
dominate
goes
like
after
the
work,
whole
after
world.
what was it?
Yeah.
School, if you have school, 6 to 10.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's just the work rate. It's just
It's mad.
crazy.
That's what we do as well for the YouTube. Technically, we all finish working or whatever,
Yeah.
and we just come here and do the recording till like
Yeah. So
6
that
to 10
proves
as well.
that proves that like with hard work you can reach your goal.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what BTS did, and I think that's what a lot of K-pop artists
Consistency.
do. Yeah, and
hard work.
Yeah, and talent as well.
Yeah,
'Cause
on
you
top,
have to be
on
talented.
top of the talent,
Yeah.
uniqueness and all that.
'Cause yeah, you just can't
That's
take
entry
things.
level. You have to have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Let's get back in. Shanda wa kahaye.
Hey yo, Hitman Bang introduces Hear It the second audition. 프로듀서 방시혁이고요. 2011년 Hear It 힙합 오디션 두 번째 기회로 여러분을 찾아왔습니다. 제가 힙합 노래를 들어갈 여러분들이 되고 있는데요. 2011년
And he stepped out as CEO. Was it this year?
방탄소년단의 멤버가 될 주인공을 기다리고
To continue his.
올해 힐 오디션에서는요 작년과는 다르게 랩, 댄스, 노래까지 다양한 장르에서 배틀 형식으로 이루어질 예정인데요. 왜냐면 힙합은 문화니까 얼마나 매력적인 분들이 또 얼마나 많이 참여해 주실지 너무 기대가 됩니다. 지금까지 hitman bang 방시혁이었습니다. 감사합니다.
빅히트 엔터테인먼트라는 방시혁 씨가 대표 인사인데
저는 음악을 듣는 사람들에게 울림을 줄 수 있는 콘텐츠를 정말 잘 만들어내는 것에 집착합니다.
You both there, I can't see it.
It's bright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you hurry that from there?
No, I'm far from the screen.
Right,
Yeah, it's fine. You go ahead.
2013 itself, the number of prospective people that wanted to become K-pop singers reached past 1 million.
Getting into one of those entertainment agencies doesn't guarantee their debut these days.
방탄소년단의 모든 멤버는 지방에서 막 서울로 올라온 어린 학생들이었습니다. 우리 회사도 이른바 주류라고 볼 수는 없었죠. 그러나 한 가지 자신은 있었습니다. 이 빛나는 재능을 가진 친구들과 함께 의미 있는 무언가를 만들어낼 수 있을 것 같다는 확신이었습니다.
I think what makes K-pop is the time that we spend as a trainee.
안녕하세요.
We all live together, sort of like a boarding school, like a training version.
저희 진짜 연습생 때 항상 여기를 다녔었고 또 이 밑이 바로 연습실이에요. 제 1층이. 그래서 저희가 연습실을 항상 다니면서 이모님께서 너무 저를 잘 챙겨주시고 심지어 방학 때문에 하루에 2끼를 다 여기가 보냈어요. 잘 되네. 너무 맛있었어요.
So everybody, this is Rap Monster from BTS, and I'm here for the first English song. Finally.
네, 안녕하세요. 랩몬스터입니다. 20살의 리더고요. 이름처럼 팀에서 랩을 맡고 있습니다. 제가 언더그라운드로 원래 가려고 했었는데 근데 이제 그 기획사 오디션 언더그라운드에 유명한 기획사가 있었거든요. 원터처블의 슬리피 선배님이랑 하우비 선배님이 같이 오셨어요. 그래서 저를 보시고 아마 슬리피 선배님 저를 마음에 들어 하신 건지 연락처를 주시고 가셨습니다.
I've been rapping for like since 2007. It's like 7 years. When I came here, it was 2010. It's like 3 years ago. The company told me that you don't need to dance first, but you know it has changed. The project, the whole thing was changing, and I had to dance, you know, to survive. I don't know how to move my body, you know, like technically, or beautifully. So I was really angry and I
He live in America.
was stressed out. As time passed by,
like proper American accent.
my dancing teachers, they taught me that, they showed me that dancing is a cool thing. I have to go now. Okay, so finish. Dance is cool. Dance is good stuff, right? Right. But rapping is cooler. Hip hop. Yeah. Thank you.
2013년 1월 24일 지내일지.
안녕하세요. 방탄소년단의 맏형 진입니다. 나이는 22살이고 팀에서 보컬을 맡고 있습니다.
저 같은 경우는 학교를 등교를 하다가 길거리 캐스팅을. 오늘은 다시 추워진 것 같다. 오랜만에 다시 겨울이 온 것 같았고 감기에 걸리지 않으려면 옷을 든든히 입어야겠다고 생각했다. 가족이 주위에서 날 챙겨주지 않으니 내가 챙겨야겠다는 그런 생각을 했다. 2013년 1월 24일 지내일지. 끝.
2013년 2월 8일 정국일지.
방탄의 막내 정국입니다. 나이는 17이고요. 팀에서 춤, 노래를 담당하고 있습니다.
근데 자기가 슈퍼스타 K 보고 떨어졌는데 오디션에서 명함을 많이 받았다. 그러면서 명함들이 이렇게
지금 시간이 11시 39분 댄스 레슨을 마쳐 왔는데 오늘은 드디어 내가 졸업을 했다. 기분이 엄청 좋을 줄 알았는데 막상 졸업을 해보니 기분이 그렇게 썩 좋지 않다. 그렇다.
막내 졸업식에 진영이랑 나랑 슈가 형이랑 같이 갔는데 약간은 의젓해지지 않을까 하는 기대도 가져본다.
시민입니다. 나이는 19이고요. 팀에서 춤과 보컬을 맡고 있습니다.
부산에 있을 때 부산 예고에 다닐 때는 제가 무용을 배웠었는데요.
저한테는 진짜 어려운 과제였던 것 같아요.
그때부터 항상 춤을 춰왔기 때문에
랩몬스터 형이랑 슈가 형이랑 작업 때문에 일찍 못 내려가는 건 되게 안타깝게 생각하고 있는데 여름 끝내고 쉬러 갔으면 좋겠고 나도 이제 쉬러 갑니다.
평가 끝나고 점수 같은 거 나와요. 누가 A고 누가 B고 누가 C고 오늘의 할당 모르겠어요.
Yeah, the crazy work hours they do, and they all don't want to rest until they just finish all together at the same time.
They feel bad for the other members. Like if you're just slacking off, like you weigh down the whole team.
Yeah,
So
I think that's what drove them, to success. Extreme amounts of talent and dedication.
AJ was asking if Rap Monster or RM is from the US or lived in the US.
No, you just watch Friends.
Friends, you remember?
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
watch Friends.
That's why it's like, why did he talk like he's from America?
I think if you watch a lot of American,
His accent,
that's where he picked it up from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The style of the accent.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of American TV. Do I talk American?
Sometimes you do. Yeah.
No, I don't.
Even I do.
Even I do, bro.
Yeah, especially on the phone.
It just depends. Not
It depends.
American,
It depends,
but
to
like,
be honest.
I don't. You don't sound like you're from Ireland 24/7. Like.
But no, I don't sound like I'm from America.
Yeah, but
I
like,
never said
that.
Okay, let's forget it.
But no, but
I
your
want to
one
focus
was-
on the video, bro.
No,
That's
your one
off
was
topic.
the-
Yeah, no, okay. Doesn't matter.
Okay, man.
그래서 그거를 하루에 무조건 빼야 기거를 할 수 있는 못 빼면 뺄 때까지 하다 가야 돼요. 근데 그러고 나서 월말 평가 때 몸무게가 안 나오면은 진짜로 떨어지는 거야.
oh my god.
친구들이 한 명, 두 명 정도는 있어야 얘네들이 자극을 받고 더 노력을 하지 않을까 싶기도 합니다.
같이 연습하다가 갑자기 오고 있어요. 너 왜 울어? 나 잘렸어. 그런 친구들이 너무 많아요. 갑자기 불안감 오면서 나도 언젠가 저렇게 될 수 있는 거예요.
그런 식으로 이렇게 이거 데뷔는 없다. 앞으로 앨범은 없다. 이렇게
아니면 뭐 누구 나가라 이렇게 되니까 그런 거죠.
경쟁, so 경쟁, everything was 경쟁 that time.
연습생들끼리 엄청 경쟁이 심하대요. 데뷔를 하려고.
I remember having to send a good friend of mine home every month because they got eliminated from the test. Like it's really harsh.
It wasn't a very like happy vibe.
Starting at such a young age, I was just like, okay, if that's what it is, I have to do it. If that's what I want, if I want to chase my dreams, that's what I have to do.
Yeah, all of them seem to have like an American accent.
Criticism. Some of them are flash. That person clearly from
Laura becoming a K-pop idol remains a huge draw for many.
Who was the Australian? The last one.
Blackpink.
You read the news back home, and there's all sorts of fear around K-pop.
Yeah. But I think a lot of people get
idols badly, but we do the same with football academies. We do it with all sorts of sport. You have to start kids young because that's how you develop the muscle memory. Is it any different to what we do? I don't know. I don't think so.
That's smooth.
2013년 2월 14일 제이홉의 첫 로그 해피 발렌타인데이.
네, 안녕하세요. 제이홉입니다. 나이는 20살이고요. 팀에서 랩, 춤, 노래를 담당하고 있고 이름처럼 희망적인 존재입니다.
광주에서 마음이 서울 올라와가지고 아무것도 모르고 죽기 살기로 서바이벌 그런 오디션을 생활을 겪으면서 그렇게 지내고 지금까지 춰왔던 춤을 더 프로답고 더 멋있게 잘 추고 싶다. 이 두 가지 목표를 꼭 이뤄서 방탄이 데뷔할 때 대중분들이나 팬분들께 꼭 좋은 모습으로 보여드리고 싶다. 2013년 2월 14일 제이홉의 첫 로그 끝.
준비 단계에서 좀 위기가 많이 있었어요. 방탄소년단으로 합류하기까지 준비가 많이 있었는데 그때마다 정말 놀라운 정도의 그 발전들을 미션들을 이제 클리어해 오더라고요.
연습 시간을 강제하지도 않았고 생활을 통제하지도 않았습니다. 모든 것에 자유를 주고 멤버들이 자발적으로 참여할 수 있게 했습니다. 그들에게 딱 한 가지만을 요구했습니다. 방탄소년단의 음악은 방탄소년단 내면에 있는 이야기가 되어야 한다는 것이었죠.
2013년 3월 5일 슈가의 로그.
약자를 약하게 만들고 강자를 강하게 만들었지. 강자니까 약한 자 당연히 그렇게 당하게
They rapped on this beat, bro.
안녕하세요. 슈가입니다. 나는 21살이고요. 팀에서 랩을 맡고 있습니다. 저 같은 경우는 이제 2010년에 저희 회사에서 이제 히릿이라는 전국 랩 오디션이 있었는데 2등을 해서 네 회사에 들어오게 됐습니다. 그 연습생이 됐죠.
일주일 넘게 지금 타이틀곡 작업을 하느라 약간 강행군을 하고 있는데 나의 인내심의 한계를 느끼고 있다. 수도 없이 많은 수정들을 하고 있어서 어쩔 수 없이 아침에 잘 수밖에 없는 상황이 됐다. 빨리 여러분께 좋은 음악을 들고 찾아갔으면 하는 바람이다.
요즘 형들을 보면 뭐 정말 고생이 많다. 우리 형들은 매일 한 6시나 7시쯤에 들어와서 자는데 정말 대단한 것 같다. 고생이 많습니다. 이제 식단도 하고 있고 그리고 이번 주 그래서 이제 자켓 사진, 자켓 앨범 사진을 대고 이제 프로필 사진 같은 걸 찍는데
You heard this. Cool. Yes.
역시 저는 슈가 씨의 사진이 제일 마음에 들어요.
그게 전종국이잖아. 이 사람이 제일 잘 나온 것 같아요. 누군지 모르겠는데 아우 잘생겼어.
일단 전 아니에요. 최초로 양심적인 이제 진영이 슈가나 지민이 잘 나왔어. 기억이 안 나왔어. 아, 지민이.
카메라 배터리가 없어서 빨리 찍고 갈 말이 있는데 오늘은 우리 팀의 특징에 대해서 일단 우리 팀의 리더 포스가 최고인 것 같다. 그리고 그런데 우리 팀 리더의 장난기가 많아서 귀여운 면도 엄청 많다는 사실. 그리고 하고자 하는 게 있으면 꼭 해야 돼서 정말 멋있는 형인 것 같다. 그다음 슈가 형. 우리 슈가 형은 옆집 동네 형 같다. 장난기가 너무 많고 연습하는 거 보면 진짜 멋있다. 다른 사람 같아. 그리고 막내 귀엽다. 하는 짓도 어벙벙, 말하는 것도 어벙벙. 내가 얘를 귀엽다고 하면 다 이상하게 생각할 것 같다. 아무튼 귀엽다. 그리고 우리 팀 마태형, 지인 형보다 알다시피 우리 팀 비주얼이라서 잘생겼다. 그래서 가끔 부럽다. 요리도 잘한다. 그리고 우리 팀의 제이홉 형, 로고 찍을 때
cringy.
바지를 샀다! 어디 안 맞아? 어디 안 맞아? 그리고 우리 팀의 엄마 같은 존재다. 춤도 잘 추고 춤 잘 추는 엄마? 그런 느낌? 그리고 우리 팀의 매력을 한몫하는 것 같다. 그렇지 않을까? 친구들이 그랬는데 다 특이하고 귀여운 것 같아. 나만 그렇게 생각하는가? 일단 이거 말한 건 비밀이고 2013년 3월 25일 지민의 일지 끝!
정말 시기가 다가오고 있다는 걸 좀 몸소 절절하게 좀 느꼈고 내일부터는 정말 지금 폭풍 전야인 것 같다. 내일부터는 진짜 뭔가 각오가 돼서 왔다. 열심히 달리고 오면 안 될 것도 없을 것 같다는 생각이다. 파이팅.
So this is the day before the release of the album.
I think so.
We are bulletproof. We are bulletproof.
요즘 들어 나날들을 보내고 있는데 댄스 8시간에 끝나고 올라왔다.
8 hours.
3년 동안 연습을 하면서 그런 이제 핏땀이 흐려있는 그런 곡이 아닌가 싶습니다.
뭔가 좀 되게 친구들 다 대학 가고 캠퍼스 가서 이제 뭐 연애도 하고 뭐 그런 거 보면 듣고 보면 뭔가 조금 부럽기도 하고 솔직히. 하지만 우린 데뷔를 할 거니까 뭐. 그래 그렇지. 모든 사람이 듣고 있다.
한인 중이다. 요즘은 너무 아프다. 힘들지고 아프고 지치고 피곤해.
I tried to quit the team because of just dance. You know, it was exhausting me.
춤 영상을 찍었는데 오늘은 특별하게 지옥이었어. 지옥이었어. 너무 힘들었어요. 생각을 끔찍해.
Are Bulletproof 파트 2 안무에 이제 개인 안무에서 무릎을 찍으면서 그런 동작이 있는데 바닥에 무릎을 찍다 보니 허벅지 쪽이 살짝 부상이 있어가지고 허벅지에 피를 뽑은 적이 있어요.
뭐 응원 메시지?
That hat shit always go crazy to me.
진짜요? 그러면 다 보고 확인하고 있으니까 힘이 듭니다. 진짜 힘이 들고 진짜.
시작이구나. 그래, 파이팅 해야지.
열심히 준비했고 정말 우리들의 이야기로 만든 음악들이다. 추월 거짓도 없고 가사도 정말 중점적으로 잘 들어봐 주시면 좋겠고 퍼포먼스도 기대해 주셨으면 좋겠다. 파이팅이다 모두들. 바쁘게 살자. 방탄소년단 화이팅.
2023년 5월 17일 방탄의 로그.
Yeah, I really liked how I don't know what album. This is their first album being released. Yeah, so they're literally just going behind the scenes. They're going through like each of them. I like how they complement each other, and they kind of go in a little bit of background on how each different member tends to mingle with each other.
Yeah,
and I think it's a good mix between them all.
Nah, yeah, I'm loving the connection they have.
Authenticity as well.
Yeah,
it's next level because a lot of times when you have a camera right in your face, nowadays it's quite normal, especially when you go on Instagram Live and all this shit. But yeah, it's kind of for older artists like what back then if they did live and shit, it'd be kind of weird because they'd be trying to police themselves, but they're just so natural in front of the camera.
There should be no one around them. It's just like think about it. It's just a room and a camera's there and no one else is around you. You don't really think about.
I think when you're younger,
gonna watch you in 20, 15, 10 years. Like
let's switch up video.
사실 이제 이 로그를 끝으로 이제 저희가 데뷔 전까지는 로그가 없을 것 같습니다.
아쉽네요. 다음에 또 만나.
이제는 우리가 헤어져야 할 시간. 다음에 또 만나요.
It's kind of funny seeing Aaron with a mohawk.
2023년 5월 17일 방탄의 로그 여기서 끝.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen shit like that.
안녕하세요, 조이입니다.
오래전부터 멤버들이랑 같이 생활했고
Next one is
우리가 잘했는데 다른 거랑 다
You mentioned sequence.
They said they were hiding him until later on.
Oh
yes.
Yes,
but, yeah, and he did his vlogs and stuff separately and stuff, so it wasn't. Oh, it's just stop. Yeah, just pause. Because we can't hear. Okay, cool. I'll just watch until then. Is this the? He said part 2. I think it's part 2.
This is part 2.
Oh yeah. That's what we're gonna order.
I think it's the end credits.
여러분들의 많은 기대와 응원을 부탁드립니다.
Wow.
Okay, there you go.
First of all, let's just say thanks to the army who did this, put work and effort and collecting all of that work. It's really, really interesting to see people doing this.
The amount of research you have to go into and effort, like just a 27 minute, if you're gonna do it from scratch, even if there's existing material, you have to corroborate with dates and times and.
No, I love the way he did that part. I love the start especially. The way he built it up was so cool.
Hyped,
I love that build up moment. It was so cool, man.
I don't know if it's a single person or multiple people, but yeah.
Also, do you guys notice that there were other artists as well? It wasn't only like
there's Blackpink members,
yeah.
Rose and Lisa.
Yeah, and like other artists.
And some other ones I don't know.
Yeah. So it was actually interesting because I only thought it was just BTS.
Yeah, we it's kind of nice seeing like the
pop industry.
Yeah. You're formed really, but in a lot of cases you're more likely you're dropped in to hot oil and whoever floats.
There's probably a lot of Korean families. Ever since BTS blew up, there's probably a lot of Korean families who try to make their kids. It's like doing the way Mo Farah.
Or East African person when they win the Olympics.
I think it's equivalent to that.
Yeah, it is literally like that. They throw you into the thing and they're like, you can be the next Mo Farah.
Or just sports in general for how many years?
Because remember, I remember Sugar's parents. They said that there's no point in doing the rap.
Maybe.
Like, do you know the way they're telling him.
There's no point, Obviously, our parents would say the same thing.
Well, I'm saying now probably Korean parents are more lenient to
letting them kids do the arts. No, but the thing is though, I think they're just worried because they know the amount of work that got put into it, and like you suffer before you make it.
Even in football, like the amount, it's like less than a percentage make it. And then less than 1% of that make it to the very high top.
To be honest, but the difference between football and being
K-pop
is football is I think making a football aside.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I really don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it's hard to hear.
I disagree, man. I think it's just equally hard.
I think being football is hard. No, when it comes to being as big as BTS, maybe I'm talking about like being a K-pop group.
I think you have to be at the top as well. Like let's say Blackpink. I mean,
just like BTS, just like football, the way Prophet said, or any sport at the highest level. It's the same. That's the highest level in this.
BTS are literally the top.
You can be famous in Korea or your district. And then you can be famous worldwide, like
BTS.
Like for example, you have your little like in terms of rap, you have Young Thug and all this shit. Like that.
No, rap is easy. It's all about clout and just
pretty much. In
America, it's just about clout. Nowadays, it's just about having clout
but and
drama.
To last is the next level shit.
Yeah.
Here is it's all about talent.
Yeah.
And building your fan base, and then hard work and consistently.
Let's be honest,
delivering.
K-pop is mainstream. So if you become big in Korea, you're pretty much already big in worldwide.
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think before BTS.
So you're saying NCT is that group not big worldwide?
Not compared to, like, I'm not.
So do people know them worldwide?
Smaller people know them.
Obviously,
if you are into like
a lot of people, they get like 2 million views, and there's a lot of Western audience views.
Yeah, there is. But like,
BTS, have you seen the views BTS get?
Yeah,
2 million views is nothing compared to.
It's not even about views. It's like
5 million views is nothing. Then that's what you're telling me.
No, that's huge. I'm telling you is what they get compared to BTS.
Like, have I heard?
BTS get like.
Have I heard NCT? Have I heard NCT on the radio? No. On Irish radio? No. I've heard BTS though.
BTS's level is just like
worldwide.
insane.
But the thing is, you guys are forgetting that Asia is the biggest continent. So like NCT could easily get like 5 million.
Yeah.
But like BTS, forget the views. People know. Like regardless, like our parents or like someone else on the street would know BTS because they're on the radio, on talk shows and all of that kind of stuff. They literally the biggest boy band.
My whole point is if you like NCT, they basically made it. You know?
In Asia, but they're not. But not like they're not huge.
They made
we didn't know.
Musicians, they make millions.
I'm just saying
they're big, bro. I'm not. No one's arguing.
They are big, but they're not
Asian.
No, different. My whole point is.
BTS has transcended.
It's always been hard.
K-pop for me.
It's always been
their own thing.
It's always been hard for Asian musicians in general to make it into the West because of the language barrier as well. But BTS is singing Korean and mixing it with English, and people are digging it, man. So. They're literally the Bitcoin
they
of.
also don't really cater to
Western
music.
culture.
No, they don't.
That much. They just do what they want.
Them making it into the West is also introducing more K-pop bands to the West.
That is true. So that is very true. Yeah. They bring along, like they said at the start, they bring K-drama, K-pop, K-food, like everything with them. It's just not like
K-movies.
Yeah, you can say that.
Bro. It's like it's kind of like how gangster rap influenced all the later versions, R&B and all this stuff.
Yeah.
To the West, especially outside of America.
And I mean, it wasn't gangster rap. Oh wait, what did you say?
Yeah, it's like how gangster rap influenced like a larger audience, and then got them into like various other different types of music. Subgenres of rap.
Yeah.
Gangster rap is a subgenre of rap.
But yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there for today. It was a really interesting documentary, and
definitely.
I'm 100% looking forward to the next chapter, and I feel like you are. But yeah, if you guys like this documentary, let us know your thoughts down below. If you like our reactions to the PTS or any other stuff, make sure to like and subscribe, and also follow us over Discord, because that's where we're gonna be chatting to you guys about Vincenzo or other
posting more like suggestions, like you guys what next video should we do on YouTube, Patreon, etc.
Basically like the community post that we do.
We'll be doing polls and such on there as well.
Yeah, everything basically. It's just like we said, another platform it would be there. So yeah, let's chat there, and yeah, till next time, take care. We're the Mother Nomads, and we are